y'all, so glad you guys are here. This week I've been bass fishing once, and now today I'm back on the trout. I had to get my oil changed today. I gotta pick Bryson up soon, so I'm in the middle of like errands or whatever. It's freezing cold, but I heard there's trout in this pond again. They were here last spring, but I don't have time to go to the river and get in the water and stuff, so here I am today. I got power bait, I got corn, I got 2 ultralight rods. I'm gonna send one down to the bottom with a split shot with power bait, and then I'm gonna put one up on top with a bobber. I don't even know if they're really in here, but somebody absolutely caught one out of this pond last week, so I'm assuming there's more than one. So today might be my day. While those rods are out, I have a spinnerbait on. I really been wanting to catch a bass this week because it's March and it's starting to warm up a little bit. It's actually not warm at all, but I caught my biggest bass locally in March around here. It's when they start munching. So I have a spinnerbait I want to throw around. There used to be a 6-pound bass in here. I don't know if he's still here or not, but there used to be a 6-pound bass in here. But my goal today is a trout, so we'll see if they're in here. All right, I got split shots on this rod already from the river. I'm gonna send this one down to the bottom. So I have cheese, power bait, and I'm assuming this floats. And don't tell me that trout don't eat power bait, because the person that caught the trout here last week used power bait. I'm having a lot of people online tell me that power bait is not natural, whatever, and I get that, but these are stock trout. And I absolutely believe over time that they learn how to hunt, obviously, to survive and eat. But power bait's very effective for a lot of people, but I just haven't been able to catch a trout on one. I don't know. 2 split shots on there. This hook, I'm gonna bury it in this power bait and cast it out as far as I can. I'm actually gonna put a bigger split shot on here. These are little river ones from the river, but since it's just going to the bottom of the pond, I'm gonna put a heavier one on there. So what's supposed to happen is you put this split shot right here, right? This split shot's gonna be at the bottom, and then this power bait's gonna float up. That's what's supposed to happen. But again, never caught a fish with this technique, but this is what you're supposed to do. I don't know. So the power bait is floating. It is so windy though. I don't know how I'm supposed to tell if there's a bite. I don't know where I put the power bait. It's freaking cold. I don't know where I put my power bait. I'm gonna use some corn on the bobber one. There's lots of turtles in here too. I'm worried about catching a turtle. Alright, I'm gonna toss the spinnerbait around for a couple minutes while they're sitting out. I got this. I don't know what brand it is. The wind is pushing this bobber too quickly, so I'm gonna send it to the bottom with the other one. Oh my god! Knocked my coffee over. This stuff does not smell like cheese, it stinks. My bait's gone on this one. Maybe something ate it. I'm sure it just fell off. This power bait's really soft. It keeps falling off. Not gonna catch fish with no bait on my hook. I keep pulling up grass. This pond's very, very grassy. In the summer, you can't throw anything but like top water. Keep catching grass. Too much grass down there. But it's too windy to use a bobber. I keep catching my own line with this spinnerbait. I'm gonna throw some corn out and see if anything shows up. This power bait is sinking. Do I not have enough on there? It sinks real slow, but it's not staying up. It has to stay up off the bottom. Or I'm just sitting in grass. I need a bigger hump than that. Or does this power bait not float? I thought they all floated. It's floating now with this much on here. I guess the weight of the hook was pulling it down too much. But I ain't gonna catch no trout with it just sitting on the bottom. Put a big old hunk on there so I know it floats. Like that. Running out of time here, but there's a fish out there splashing around. I don't know what that would be. A trout wouldn't be doing that, so I don't know what it is. And it's freezing cold. I don't know what fish is just swimming around like that, splashing at the surface. I would use like an inline spinner, but it's too windy. I can't get it out there. And the person that caught the trout said that it was out in the middle, so I can't cast those little spinners that far. I don't know what is splashing around out there on the surface. I'm gonna try to put a bobber back on. But I have power bait floating out there and he's not eating that, so my hands are so cold, they're not working. Ouch, my hands are not working. This sucks. Confident that I'm doing everything right. This power bait's getting taken to the bottom. I made sure it's floating, but the issue is there's tons of grass down there and the split shot's getting caught in the grass. The power bait's probably getting caught in the grass. It's windy, so my baits are getting carried, but I'm confident in my technique, so that's all that matters. I'm gonna try a spinner before I leave. I'm not gonna be able to cast it out far enough though. I'm only gonna be able to cast this when the wind stops for a second. Black, I like that. I'm having zero success. All right, my corn was still in there. So my corn was floating out there for a good like 20 minutes, nothing. So I don't know what that is swimming around out there. But I gotta go. Thanks for watching me catch nothing. Always fun time. Hopefully I get a trout soon. I need them to stock brown trout. Brown trout are more aggressive. And they've only been stocking rainbows and golden ones. I'm gonna keep trying. See you guys later.